Hey, hello, bonjour. Welcome to Entailing Tales with Sush. There was a 15-year-old boy in America. He was caught stealing from a store. On trying to escape from the hold of the guard, a shelf of the store was also broken. The judge heard the crime and asked the boy, "Did you really steal something? A packet of bread and cheese?" The boy responded by looking down. "Yes." "Why?" "I needed. Could have bought." "There was no money." "Take it from the family." "There is only mother in the house, sick and unemployed. Bread and cheese were also stolen for the same." "You don't do anything?" "Used to wash a car. When I took a day off to take care of my mother, I was fired." "Don't you ask someone for help?" "Had left the house since morning. Went to about 50 people. Took the step at the very end." When the arguments ended, the judge began to pronounce the verdict. The theft, and especially the theft of bread, is a very shameful crime, and we are all responsible for this crime. Every person in the court, including me, is a perpetrator. So every person present here is fined $10. No one can get out of here without giving $10. Saying this, the judge took $10 out of his pocket and then picked up the pen and started writing. "In addition, I fined the store $1,000 for handing over a hungry child to the police. If the penalty is not deposited within 24 hours, the court will order to seal the store." By giving the full amount of fine to this boy, the court asks for forgiveness from that boy. After hearing the verdict, tears were pouring from the eyes of the people present in the court. The boy's hiccups were also tied. The boy was watching the judge again and again, who came out hiding his tears. Just like the people who witnessed the trial, this story would have touched our heart. A wise man once said that if a hungry person is caught stealing bread, then the people of that country should be ashamed. Today, 45 countries have serious problem of hunger. Let us speak some facts of the global hunger problem. There are 820 million hungry people in the world today. To understand the intensity, let me tell you, COVID-19 till date has caused 2.5 million deaths. This stat is more than a year's duration. Whereas, hunger kills 3.5 million people a year. 10 seconds, one child dies. When I say dies, it's little children starving to death. The total amount of the food wasted every year could easily feed over 4 times the 795 million people who are hungry. Food wastage in high levels in one side. On the other, thousands of people to be fed. There are many NGOs working to balance this out, but it is nowhere getting close to addressing this issue to the required magnitude. Service to human is service to God. Nobody can deny that. We, living beings, require some basics to lead a proper life. Clothes and shelter decide the quality of life, but the absence of food can seize life itself. good clothes and shelter can wait, but hunger cannot. Today, I would like to accentuate on an offering called as Annadanam. Annadanam is a Sanskrit word where Annam means food and Danam means offering. Nothing equals to feeding the hungry, needy, orphans, and old-aged people. Annadanam is not only feeding human with food, it is equally important to feed animals, birds, and plants in little ways we can. When we offer food, it's like contributing to life itself. There are many kinds of offerings, but Annadanam is the biggest of them all. We humans are always greedy. All of us are stuck in a rat race and we want more of everything. We always want more clothes, shoes, toys, phones, gadgets, gold, and more of everything. However much a food lover or greedy we are, beyond a point, food is the only thing a human actually feels content and says enough wholeheartedly. A Tamil proverb translates to saying this: even if the mouth which eats doesn't bless, the stomach that digests will surely remember. Just keep in mind 3 things. Number 1, let's not waste food. Let's create an awareness in people around us and in little kids. Number 2, if we have surplus food, let's give it to the needy. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Number 3, remember that there is no better offering and blessing than feeding a hungry soul. Can we not do so much to make the world we live in a better place? Thank you. That's Sush signing off until we meet again on yet another episode from Entailing Tales.